Hello and welcome to this video. Today we'll do the tapping, which is emotional freedom technique, which is also called EFT. It's an amazing way to reduce any of the stuck emotions in our body. So now the weather is changing and a lot of people in many houses are getting sick because of the weather change. So I thought that let's do some EFT to quick release all our negative emotions related to the negative emotions which we are feeling when the weather is changing. So how many of you feel that we tell our kids, we tell to ourselves that we may get sick because the weather is changing? So I don't know about like whether we get sick because of the weather change or because of that emotions or belief, that negative belief or negative emotions we are feeling, and that is why we are attracting all those cold, flu, cough. I know you may feel that, Sudeshna, how can viruses attacks because of our negative feeling and emotions? Yes, you can. Because everything in the universe is energy. When you feel negative energy, you will attract virus and bacteria towards your body. And I'm not telling any rubbish thing. Actually, it is proved. So Dr. Joe Dispenza had proved during COVID time, and he as his team actually published paper that how when we think positive, actually we can generate protein that can help to fight with even coronavirus. In the same logic, if we feel negative, actually the reverse logic, if you feel negative, you may attract virus and bacteria in your body. So even if you have attracted, or even if you are feeling negative about this weather change, and you may get cold and flu, or maybe your child or maybe any of your family member may get cold and flu, just let's release that negative emotions and belief with the tapping. And I'm sure with this 10 minutes of tapping, after that you will feel a different emotions. So let's try it. So wherever I'm tapping, you have to tap, and whatever I'm saying, you have to say. Take a deep breath and say, I take full responsibility for feeling negative about this weather change. But even though I'm feeling negative about the weather change and about the possibility of me having any cold and flu, or any of my family may have this cold and flu, but I still love and accept myself the way I am. Now take a deep breath. Do it again. Even though sometimes I feel that I may get cold and flu because the weather is changing, even though I judge myself, even though I may possess some of the negative emotions and negative belief, but I still love and accept myself the way I am. Take a deep breath. Now double tap here and say, all my negative emotions related to the that I will attract cold and flu because of the weather change, I choose to release. Any of the doubt I have that this weather change may cause any health issues to me or my family member, I choose to release. Any of the self-doubt I'm feeling, and I'm blaming myself for feeling these negative emotions, I choose to release now. I know because of the weather change, we feel different emotions, and it's perfectly fine. I accept myself with these new emotions, because when the weather changes, it's okay to feel differently. Like after summer, when the rainy days start, we feel depressed because of the less sun. It's okay to feel different when the weather changes. But that doesn't mean that when the weather changes, we have to attract diseases. It is not the weather change. It is our emotions and our energy level which attracts the diseases. And if I judge right now this idea, I choose to release it right now. Dear universe, I am sorry for all the negative emotions I am feeling. Please forgive me. Thank you so much, my body, for creating all the necessary bacteria, all the necessary immunity boosters to fight with my bacteria. Thank you so much, my body, for helping me to generate all the necessary protein so that I can live my life healthily. I'm so sorry, my body, if I judge you that you cannot take the burden of changing this weather. Take the burden of this changed weather. I know you have all the capability to handle any changes in the weather. Please forgive me for thinking that I may get sick due to this weather change. Please forgive me for thinking that my family members, my kids, are going to be sick because of this weather change. It's nothing to do with the weather change. It's everything inside us. If we decide that we'll get sick, we'll attract sickness. If we decide we'll live healthy life, we'll live healthy life. But does it mean that we'll not get sick? Of course not. But whenever we get sick, we take it gracefully. We will feel gratitude towards our body, will not blame our body for getting sick. Thank you so much, universe, for giving me this understanding. I'm so sorry for thinking that my body is not capable of handling this weather change. Please forgive me. Thank you so much, universe, for letting me know this amazing tapping technique to release all my negative emotions that I may get sick because of this weather change. I love my body and I love you, universe. I love my soul. And I choose to release all the limiting belief that because of the weather change, we get sick. Now take a deep breath and feel that you are now covered with a white positive light and you are taken care of. And now slowly rub your palm and when the palm is heated, put all the healing energy all over your body, your heart, and wherever you need any healing. Thank you so much for practicing this quick tapping, even though it seems it's very 5-10 minutes of tapping, but just do it. And before doing it, first think about how are you feeling, and after doing it, again check how are you feeling right now, and mention that in the comment that how did you feel when you started and how are you feeling now after doing it. Thank you so much for practicing. If you are not a subscriber yet, please subscribe, because the more you will subscribe, the more the videos will be shown to the other people who may need these type of help. Thank you so much if you are already my YouTube family. Bye bye.